They say that if you do good now, you'll be rewarded in the future. I don't know how true this is, but in the story, you'll see an excellent example of how our decisions influence our future. It all happened in Romania. Bogdan and his girlfriend Mariana lived in Burchest. One day, they went for a walk in a park next to a forest. While sitting on a bench, they heard a scream near them. It seemed to be the screams of a young woman. Bogdan sensed something was wrong, so he asked his girlfriend to stay there for safety and to call the police. And he would investigate. Bogdan then walked towards the source of the noise. What could be going on, he wondered as he walked deeper into the forest. He soon discovered that there were people behind a bush, so he crept closer and saw something very unexpected. A pregnant woman was being robbed. A man was holding her by the neck from behind, and another man was trying to take her purse. Bogdan had two options. One was to do nothing, as many people do, out of fear, and the other was to confront them. He knew that the woman was in great danger due to her pregnant state, so without thinking it over, he took a chance and approached the incident fiercely. He went towards the guy who was holding the young girl by the neck and pushed him. He immediately fell to the ground. Bogdan knew another man was left, so he also confronted him. Fortunately, he was able to finish him off, but Bogdan also received some blows. Nevertheless, he felt good knowing that the girl was safe. Then the police arrived and took the two offenders away. Later, the girl's husband showed up, and they thanked Bogdan for his bravery. Also, Bogdan and his girlfriend discovered that the girl was 7 months pregnant, but it wasn't stable. Any sudden movements would make her lose the baby. Bogdan was like a guardian angel who showed up at the exact time and place to save her, as she would have lost her baby. This way, the couples exchanged phone numbers to maintain a friendship. After a few weeks, Bogdan and his girlfriend Mariana moved to another city called Delasi to establish their home. They wanted to get married, and even wanted to invite the couple to their wedding. But unfortunately, due to the relocation, they both lost the paper where the couple's number was written down. There was also no way for the couple to contact them, as the phone at their home in Bucharest had been cut off. They were very sorry, but wished the couple all the best, and so 24 long years passed. Bogdan and Mariana had a daughter, and she was now 22 years old after they were married. One day, she told her parents that she had met a very charming, educated, and handsome boy, and wanted to take him to dinner at their house. Bogdan and his wife were delighted with the idea, so they agreed. But before the day arrived, a tragedy happened. Bogdan had a heart attack. He was rushed to the hospital where he underwent emergency surgery, and his wife was told that he would require a heart transplant, that the operations would be costly, and that he didn't have much time. Both Mariana and her daughter were heartbroken and didn't know where to find that much money. Then Bogdan's daughter had an idea. Her boyfriend was from a wealthy family, so she went to his house to ask for help. Upon arrival, the boy found out what had happened and went to his parents to see if they could help. The son told them, "Mom and Dad, this is not a good time to meet my girlfriend's parents, but we have to go to the hospital. We have to help them, please." He explained everything. The parents agreed and then went to the hospital to see what they could do. Bogdan was debating between life and death at that very moment. When they arrived at the hospital, the boy's parents went to see Bogdan, and when they saw him, they remembered with melancholy what had happened 24 years ago. They immediately recognized that the man lying in that bed was the same man who had once saved their baby. The woman began to cry inconsolably at the sight of her guardian angel lying there, and immediately called the doctor on duty and told him to please start the surgery right away, that no matter what it cost to save his life, she and her husband would pay for everything. Bogdan's wife, Mariana, had not recognized them at first, but knowing what they would do for him, she felt so much peace and support. Fortunately, Bogdan was slowly recovering, and only a few months later, they witnessed their daughter's wedding to her fiancé, the baby Bogdan had once saved. They say that if you do well, destiny will reward you, and this real-life story will let you draw your own conclusions. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you. If so, don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up, comment, and share. See you next time.